Welcome back to another episode of Modded Motors. If you are new to Modded Motors, we have a lot of Alfa Romeo content. We have like a few videos of the BRZ, which we hate. And then we have a car that we've been talking about for almost about a year now. The title of this is gonna say, picking out my car, my dream car, which technically we've recorded this video 3 times over. We lost the content a few times. Something happened with the mic, another time it actually happened with the footage. So this is 3rd time's a charm. Hopefully we don't have to re-record this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that edit. I'm by no means a filmmaker, so hopefully that came out pretty decent. I'm sure most of you have bought cars like these hoping to get into something like this one day, or maybe that seemed unachievable or unobtainable. But for me, I'm here to tell you guys that it is achievable, it is attainable. I am not a paid YouTuber. I am not making lots of money. Well, I mean, I'm making good money, but I'm not making lots of money. You know, it's not so unrealistic to own a Mark IV Supra. It's not something that's unachievable. I know a few other guys that are around my age that own these cars as well. But yeah, going straight into the car. I had this car as just a little paying homage to the whole journey that I've been on. I've owned about 30 different vehicles, bought a lot cash cars, I financed a lot of cars. I'm really big car enthusiast. I went straight from the BRZ straight over to the Supra, and hopefully this is your sign that eventually you'll get there too, if that's what you're achieving for. So before we take this video any further, I have to give a huge shout out to Tay, DyNasTay Performance and his team. Without them, this would not be possible. I know their staff went through a lot through the coronavirus and the pandemic, so it was delayed a little bit longer than expected, but huge shout out to them. Like I said, this would not be possible. How clean it came out, how amazing it was, and all the difficult requests that I made, it came out really good, and I'm really happy with the work done to it. So I'm gonna link it down below to DyNasTay Performance, their Instagram. If you guys need any work done in the DFW area, I'm sure they're more than happy to help. I'm gonna jump straight into the car. This car is Renaissance red, it's ugly red, but we'll go more into the stats about the car and how I acquired it. If you date short girls, don't make sure that they move their seat back, because that was horrible.
She a thicko.
For
a minute there, I forgot I was directing you.
Yeah.
So you got really close. I'm like, wow, I should really tell him to stop.
Okay, let's start with the interior of the car. We're gonna do a whole nother walk around because we filmed the first walk around and you couldn't hear me. So anyways, this car, even though it looks like a manual, don't kill me, it's an automatic. And I'll give you guys some understanding of why it's automatic. I actually own a RS1, a yellow version of the BRZ FRS chassis. I ended up I'm getting in a really bad car accident. I'll link the picture right here. I rolled the car 3 different times, not my fault. Somebody ran a red light. That car was manual transmission, and I've owned other manual transmissions since, but it's very uncomfortable for my knee to drive manual for long periods of time. I anticipate driving this car a lot. So that's why this car is automatic. I have a powerhouse racing shift knob along with a manual transmission boot that I just kind of chopped away at the automatic transmission trim, made it fit, blah, 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 blah. So that's why it looks like that. It looks like a manual transmission. It's not. Don't kill me. Sorry, we're eventually going to go 6-speed automatic on here. Hopefully that's a plan. And just to go once over the interior, Recaro racing seat, Evo 8. I have the driver's side, but I was sitting way too high, so I put the stock seat back in here if you guys can see it. This is from Evan Shank's Supra, the right-hand drive, so the electronics are on the other side, and the driver is just what is it, like pull action? Anyways, these are from Evan Shakes. Again, thank you to Evan Shakes. If you guys saw his video and he saw that Ricardo that gave him a whole bunch of parts, that's me, Ricardo. So this is my channel. But yeah, rear seat delete right over there. I made a little makeshift one until I get my real rear seat delete. And then I had this from Powerhouse Racing. That's supposed to be where my battery is, but I didn't put it back here because we're running short on time, and I just really wanted the car back. But eventually we'll have the battery back here, or I may sell this and do something different. Don't know quite yet. And this is the money shot I'm sure you guys have been waiting for. This is a 2JZ GTE VVTI motor. So if you guys are familiar with the Supras or the motors that come into them, they come originally with a 2JZ non-VVTI. VVTI, and the difference you can see this guy right here. VVTIs are variable valve timing, essentially like VTEC for the 2Js. These are a little bit more complex. These come out of an Aristo. These were created a little bit later, so it's not just a direct drop and wiring harness. Tay had to, I think, take 2 or 3 different wiring harnesses, merge everything together to get this to work properly, which obviously it came out working great. I made it a little bit more complex by asking for it to stay automatic. If you do the manual transmission with this type of motor, it's a little bit easier of a swap. But because I wanted to keep it automatic, kind of like the reason I explained, it took Tay a little bit longer trying to figure out the little details of it. We'll go into a full cost breakdown of everything that's new on the car, every part that I've purchased for the vehicle, when we do our cost breakdown later this week. But a lot of new parts on the car. As you guys can see, there's still a lot of work to be done inside the engine bay as far as just making it cleaner and look cleaner. But like we said, this was just getting the car here and driving and ready. Yeah. So that's just a quick overview of the entire car. As a quick overview, I mean, you guys got some videos of the outside to give you some clips of the inside of the vehicle. But this is just an introduction to the car onto the channel. A lot of huge plans for it. This isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And again, huge shout out to DyNasTay Performance.
I want the smoke.
She ain't want none of this smoke, homie.
I want the smoke.
You want smoke from Jose, not from me. You don't want no problem. Jose won't kill us. I will. I'll die before I let somebody win.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When you're editing this video, I just want you to know that scared the shit out of me. I forgot how loud this car is. So when I recorded it the first time, I got so fucking scared that I almost dropped this whole thing. Shit!
Alright, so this is where we're going to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed some of the pulls and the brief overview of the car. Obviously, this is us adding the Supra to the channel. Just to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of what modded motors is and why we started modded motors. Essentially, we started modded motors because Supras and, you know, high expensive cars, high modification seemed out of reach for a lot of people that I've talked to. So hopefully I can help answer questions, you know, explain my experiences through the car industry, buying car parts, installing car parts, and just basic knowledge that I have. Hopefully some of this information I've gained over the years helps somebody else watching these videos, because obviously that's the whole intended purpose of this. We have grown, we like to say significantly, but pretty significantly. I think we got like 60 new subscribers to the channel in the last like week or two.
Yeah,
like
that's wild.
Literally like the last week or two.
Where are you guys coming from?
Yeah, I know. We greatly appreciate it. A lot of the people have been more for the Alfa content, so we hope to bring some more JDM lovers to the get out of here. More JDM lovers to.
If you're an Alpha, welcome.
We like the Alfa. Hopefully we bring
We
more
love the Alpha.
Okay, so we might more JDM people to the car community, because obviously the Supra is superior and the Alfa is like down here.
I don't think so.
You sure got the
channel.
smoke. We're also going to do a video where we're going to race the Supra versus the Giulia,
Oh my god.
just so we can put her in her place so she knows who's the boss. And she hasn't actually driven the Supra yet, so it'll be interesting to see her drive with real power.
I would just love to go over 100 miles per hour though.
It's going to be
I
real.
wonder what that feels
It's going to be
like.
real nice for her to drive a car with
You can
real
go
power.
over 100 in my car.
Because you don't have real power in your car. So it'd be nice to have a car with real power. But we appreciate everybody's support, like we were saying. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. If you guys are still watching, you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps us out. Comment and like. That also helps us out. So if you guys are watching it and you're not liking it and you're not commenting it, make sure to do that. That helps us out. That helps us to keep going, and it lets us know that you guys like our content.
Yep.
And it goes a long way for us. So, and the people that have reached out via Instagram and direct message us, we greatly appreciate that, and that means more than you guys know to us. All the haters on the Alpha community that told me about You should invest more money. You should have got a quadrifoglio. I have a Supra. We can meet it at this track anytime, homie. We can get it. I'm gonna find a quadrifoglio and just to smash on him.
Record it.
Just for funsies. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Like 2 Jay-Z goes.